So the other day I was doing petitioning for special council members in Far Rockaway, and I've done it before in other parts of Queens. But this one yesterday was really unique. I actually did one, like I said, for Far Rockaway. And Far Rockaway, certain parts of it, especially on Mott Avenue, um, they have a lot of homes around there, like regular homes, no apartment buildings. So like for the first time in a very long time, certain parts of Brooklyn I've been to were like just homes. So like this one was like all homes, like no apartments, no brownstones, anything like that. It's just regular homes. So like a census person, I was going door to door to people's homes. And I did things I wanted to do like forever, really doing something like this because I was legally able to knock on people's doors and ring their doorbells and go on their porch and like peek inside their home and look at their security system per se. I had to because I didn't know, like sometimes I didn't know where the doorbell was and I was looking around trying to look for somebody to like open the door, that kind of stuff, because you never know someone's home, like whether or not like they have one light on, but or like they have no lights on. No lights on usually means no one's home. But then like there's certain houses I had to skip because it was Sabbath. I went on a Friday, and Sabbath means that they don't sign anything, they don't write anything on basically the whole entire weekend. They have rules. So that was a very interesting experience. Like nice people in the neighborhood. I don't think I was in that particular Far Rockaway area. I went within like a good 10 block radius in that like very far, like the last stop on the A train, very, very far away. Like in that area near that train station stop, if you go to the homes area, there was not a single nasty person that opened that door. Not a single nasty person. Yeah, they were all very nice. Yeah, it was like all glowing kind of stuff there. There was one person, like very elderly looking guy. He was like keeled over and everything, and he could talk, but like he said, he was feeling kind of sick. He opened up and he had a robe on, like basically just a robe on, like underwear, obviously, but like he had a robe on. He was like clutching like at his robe area, like to keep it closed, and like he felt it was like feeling ill and everything like that. I'm like, all right, cool, thank you very much for your time. I'll go to the next place or whatever. I didn't say that part, but I just say thank you for your time. That's it. So like I went to the next place, and but that was the only one that got me kind of like, ooh, it's really messed up there. Like I'm not doing anything wrong, but like barging in on people's lives in the middle of whatever, because it was like around 5 to 6 o'clock at night. I was like, yo, this is some weird ass shit. But I was a trooper. I went to every door I could. I was like, because I was very enamored. I had adrenaline in my system per se, or should I say, like one of these. Uh, it's an extra vitamin D to give me extra boost of energy. I went door to door, and I was so fascinated to go and knock on as many doors as I possibly could because you'll never get this opportunity again. Well, in my line of work, maybe sooner than later. You never know what neighborhood I'm gonna like. I never know what neighborhood I'm gonna go to. So like, I went to some really cool places. I went like by the ocean. There's an area with like multiple supermarkets, like three supermarkets in a row within like a basically a 5 block radius. These supermarkets, that's super rare, and they have parking lots for each one of them. I'm like, god damn. So like yeah, like because I was in the area, I could have gone in any apartment building. I could have gone in any house. But one of the weirder ones, I guess, like I guess weird, like to me, but to them obviously it's normal. But like I went to, I guess, a Jewish place. I didn't know it was a Jewish place yet until I peeked into the window because no one was answering within like a 20-second time. So I peeked in through the window and I saw that they were looking at me on a hidden camera. Like I peeked on the side, and then I saw that, I don't know, 4 or 5 of them, mainly guys, maybe one girl. They were looking in the kitchen area, and they had like I don't know, 8 screens on one screen, and they had like security cameras there. And one of them did eventually open a door or whatever, and I explained the situation, but they explained the Sabbath thing, and I moved on from there. So like that was kind of weird. Also, Later on, I went to a completely different area of that particular place. I was knocking on homes around there, and I went to an Indian house and doing the petition thing. 100% of the time, Indians will not sign anything. I didn't know it was an Indian place, but before I went in, I made sure to see if someone was home. It was around 6 o'clock ish. So I went to see if someone was home and the lights were on. And when I saw that the lights were on at the top over there, I saw that like they had a nice, it looked like a 60, 70 inch TV up there, like curved, not flat, curved. Like I never understood why someone wants a curved one, but it was curved and like tilting down. So it's probably like someone's room or something like that. Like bedroom, and like they're laying on the bed there, and the TV's like looking down that way. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. Maybe I want to get one of those. I don't know why. It was really cool, but they shooed me away kind of quickly per se. There, they were very nice. They were nice about it. When I saw it was Indian, I'm like, they ain't signing shit. But yeah, there was a bunch of people in the house there. They were all happy to get back to doing whatever they got to do. So that was really cool. But I didn't get to knock on as many homes as I could. I think if I had the chance to do it again, I would probably get my quota fill of how many signatures, and then just ball out going to people's homes and like just like seeing how the other people live. Honestly, in that particular area, I would have to say I would say roughly 7 out of 10 homes um looked not good. Looked not good. Either it was really dusty. It was one house was really fucking no, two houses out of the I don't know 50 I did. Like two of them was like really dusty, like no one lived there. But one of them, once someone did live there, it looked like no one moved anything on that porch in years. I mean, like dust, that kind of stuff. I mean, like holy sh. But yeah, it was really messed up stuff over there, and but the other places there were like it looked like a lower level kind of porch looking thing, clean-ish, but like still not like anything inviting on there. Um, I gotta say, half the homes there looked um decent enough, but like still not awesome looking. 2 out of the 50 looked really good, like really good, to the point was I was like, holy shit, it's a nice looking place. I mean, like it was a nice, big, huge home with like a nice little like a button to hit the doorbell, and through the doorbell they were talking to me through the doorbell, not visually. They can see me, but I can't see them. So I was talking to them through the doorbell, and I was explaining my situation to the council member for Swan Brooks, yada yada yada, and they said they weren't interested, and they don't have to be. So like that's when I moved on. I saw someone peeking through the window over there who I was, and so that means someone's obviously home. So someone else answered the thing. It was a girl who answered the intercom, but it was a boy on the right hand side, on my right hand side to the window that peeked at me. Could be the mom, could be the older sister, who knows? Not my business. So I moved on from there, and yeah, I got to see how the housing people live, because I know the people in the apartments don't live a lot better either. My place that I live at is actually pretty nice. My living room's nice there, my room's nice, etc., etc. We take care of ourselves here in this particular place. But a majority of them, like I've seen a couple of apartments in my building complex, my floor and stuff like that, and oof, it smells not good. It doesn't look that good. It's very dark and dim. I'm like, okay, but yeah, it's no, it is how it is there. But the housing people there, the people in the houses, majority of the time had nice, bright looking interiors, and they had like a dining room table for everyone to eat at. A majority of the places I went to had with the bigger homes, they had at least 5 people living there. And it was so cute for the Jewish community per se. They were so curious to see anybody who was at the door. They're not used to seeing anybody, and so like I got it. I think like 8 out of 10 times, like the little girls, or whatever, like preteens, are like, ooh, who's at the door? Ooh. No, I didn't wave because I think some people think that's creepy or whatever. I just like nodded my head there and left there, like because they could only see my fucking you know. So so yeah, it was a fun experience to go door to door to people's homes. Uh, and I look forward to doing something like that again. We had a lot of freedom over there to do that, to go to place and everything. It felt nice. It felt nice for a change to do something different. I guess to check off a bucket list of mine to go to many people's homes and see how they live. Because if I was a ghost and dead, I would do that thing on heartbeat. If I'm a ghost and dead, I want to go in people's homes to see how they live, and then eventually be bored to see how similar everything is, and then move on to something else. If I okay, as a ghost, first thing I would do is see how other people live, in people's homes and things like that, celebrity homes, that kind of stuff. There, go to other different states, different countries as a ghost, and then when I'm done with that one, go underneath the sea, and if I could go to other planets, why not? That's what I would do as a ghost or spirit, whatever. I would go and see the universe. I'd be happy to do it. Hopefully, when I die, I won't have to eat or drink or sleep, and I can just keep going. And there's no physical body. Just get out of my way, move on, get out of my way. Like don't mess with me. And I hope I can travel fast and go to places and everything. But yeah. That's my quote unquote dream as a spirit, just to be able to travel wherever I want to go without being obscured and no one bothers me. If I can have that one, like, unlimited energy, no one bothers me, I can go anywhere I want, that ain't that bad. Clack off.